Hey guys, Jacob here. This is a 1.8.2 video for Tom Clancy's Division. I'm going to go over a few of the newer things for returning players slash new players if you guys haven't played this, but mostly for returning players. When you first start off, what you're going to do is go to the base of ops, and then you're going to walk up to your rewards claim vendor. And in the resource vendor, resource section, you should see these reactivation caches. And what you're going to want to do is grab all the reactivation caches, and you should get one that has consumables in it like DivTech, Cipher Keys, and Phoenix Credits, and the rest should have full sets of Striker and Firecrest, my bad, that are non-classified. So what you're going to do is you're going to obviously, if you don't have any gear sets, which you might if you haven't played or if you have played the game and you save some stuff in your stash box right here, then you can kind of use those instead. But if you don't, those are two builds you can use to farm and try to get better gear. First, I'm going to show you guys the terminal and a few changes to it. There's not many changes to the terminal, but if you haven't played since like 1.2, I guess, then there's going to be a few changes you guys might have not known, or if you've read about it, then you'd probably know. But this was added a while back, a while back. But first of all, which is Last Stand and Skirmish. Skirmish is 4v4 PvP, and Last Stand is a V8 PvP. And the next thing they added is the Premium Vendor, which is right over here, which now you can buy new emotes, appearance, weapon skins, backpack skins, and encrypted caches, which give you outfits like the one I'm wearing right now is the Nomad outfit, and you get that from the Mark IV. I'll show you guys a few of the appearance ones, or the appearance collections, which this is from Tier 1, or Mark 1, Mark 2, Mark 3, and Mark 4. As you guys can see, they do consist of gear set clothing items like the Predator one, the Final Measure one, Hunter's Faith, Striker, Deadeye, etc., etc. But most of them are there. And some of them are just random clothing items, for example, jackets, shoes, scarves, stuff that's just been added. You could also get emotes from them, and you could also get skins. But another thing they added down here, which is the GE events, which is right here. They have them every month. You can go in here and get the caches when you participate in the GE event. As you can see, you get GE credits. It costs 3,000 piece for each individual cache, and you get one piece of classified automatically, or you can try your luck and get two, or an exotic and one classified, or an exotic and one normal gear piece. So I'd recommend just buying the 3,000. They haven't had a GE event in a while, but it's been, at least a month, I think, since they had their last one, so it's not too long. I'm hoping they have another one for you guys, for you returning players to actually have a chance to play them. The next thing they added is the optimization station, which allows you to get your gear to 290, which is pretty nice. Now you can get all your gear that you guys, your Striker mask and your Final Measure mask, all this stuff that's the gear sets can be now optimized to 290. Guns can be optimized to 286 max, like my LVOA, or the house I'm using. But that's all on your preference, whatever you want to spend your money on. And this does use DivTech and credits now, so the more DivTech you have, the more you can roll and optimize your gear. The next thing I'm going to go over, which is the Westside Pier, which is a new extension to Division, which is added back in 1.8. Now you can do Horde mode, basically, from Gears of War, wave after wave after wave, and survive as long as you can. So you can do that, or you can do the Westside Pier alerts and get DivTech just by doing the simple Westside Pier alerts. The next thing they added, which is DZ7, DZ8, and DZ9. You guys can see all the new DZs they added. Each landmarks are next to each other. That's really about it for that. The next thing is your gear sets. You guys are going to see that the gear sets are no longer normal. Well, they are, but this one is classified, as you guys can see. Now instead of 4-piece, you do get a 5-piece and a 6-piece. And that's on most of the builds, as you guys can see right here. That's really for most of the damn builds, as you guys can see. There's not much really they added that's any different besides the new weapons, which I'll show you guys next. The ones I have on me are, which is the house. You can see new SMG, aka the MPX, the Big Hydra, the MG42, LMG. Let you guys see the talents. Also, all the new, the exotic guns now have new talents on them for each weapon. This has been a thing for a while, but if you're returning, they now have a unique talent for each gun. Another thing that was added to the game is you can go right now to the special equipment vendor and go all the way down to the bottom, and if you have Phoenix credits, you can spend 2,500 on a classified set right there. And the next thing that's actually new that everybody's after right now are the shields. Shepherd, Hazard, Deadeye, and Avenger. You can do all these to get rewards for Division 2. As you guys can see, I already completed mine. This took me about just over, almost into 2 hours, I'd say. I think it was like an hour and 20-ish minutes, because some of these were really easy to get. Just depends on how you get them. For a good example is I spawned in and got this one. This one was clear 25 landmarks, and we happened to run into another group in there who was doing the same thing, so we cleared those really quick. Deadeye, which was complete all the HVTs, we did that really quick as well. And while you're doing this, you could actually kill the 10 bosses. And while you're doing this, you can kill the 10 bosses and get that out of the way. Then you have the West Side Pier, which if I was you, to get the easiest way I found out how to get the enemies are, you could do resistance and kill them that way and get to wave 20. Or you can have one of your buddies stand outside in the open and have your other 3 buddies constantly join and leave until you guys get the 3 boss spawns, then kill them. And that's how we did it and got them really quick. But the rewards you get in Tier 1, as you can see, is a weapon skin. Tier 2 is the Ryan jacket, or the Division 1 logo jacket, we're going to call it. You get in Division 2, and an NYC patch. Number 3 is a backpack skin and emote. Number 4 is a emote and a ornament. That's new Division 2, that's not in this one. The next thing is accommodations. As you guys can see, I have a score at 3,440. I do play this game a decent amount. It's the highest game on my Xbox at the moment, but as you can see, some of these I don't have all of them because, you know, I just chose not to get them, or I haven't gotten them yet. But I'll go over some of them. For example, close 100 doors while on cover, you get cipher key fragments, acquire 3 million credits in DZ, reroll 500 stats or counts on your items, complete all the following stats in this one. I'll show you another one real quick. Missions, complete 20, rank 4 HVT missions. Is it safe? Complete stolen signal. Challenge accepted. Finish all the missions at level 30 on the challenging difficulty. So most of these are pretty easy. You'll be able to get some of them. Just to let you guys know that one of the future shields will be get a score of 3,000 combination score. So if I was you, I would kind of hop on that and try to get that 3,000 combination score, and that way you'll have it. So, but that's just me. That's really about it for the video, guys. I don't know if this helped you out or not, but there's just a few new things that some of you guys may not know. So I hope this video helped.